Hello and welcome back to Love Advice TV. I am joined by the one and only Coach Alex Cormont. Thank you so much for coming into the studios again.
Thank you for everything.
Yes, I'm super excited. My name is Coach Adrian, host and coach on Love Advice TV. And Alexandre Cormont is our founder. He helped us build with myexagain.com. We have prôned his philosophy from the beginning. He's a man that started in France and that has helped so many millions of people all over the world find happiness and love. You can find him on alexandrecormont.com. Alex, one of the questions that often comes up in coaching sessions on YouTube is people want to have a vision of when is the tipping point? When will I know that this breakup recovery will most likely happen for me too? Not just for others on Love Advice TV, but can really happen for me too. When is the tipping point in breakup recovery?
I'm not sure I can respond to this question, because it's so hard to do generality.
Sure.
But I have one thing to share with you. The tipping point is not an action from you. It's just an action from your ex. For example, if he or she is responding to your text message, sometimes it could be the tipping point. Mm-hmm. If he or she was in a no contact rule, like you were nobody for him or for her, and now she is or he is responding to you, that's a really tipping point for us. Mm-hmm. And sometimes it's he or she will do the first action, the first step to come to you or ask for a date. So I could say that the tipping point is when your ex is doing something, not you. Because many of my coaches asking me, what is the next step? What is the next step? And most of the time they want to do an action. Mm-hmm. But I have to tell them that the more you do, the less you will get back with your ex, because we need to rebuild in him or her, like brain, the wish to come back to you. I don't know if it's clear, but it's really important for you to understand, and maybe you can rephrase what I'm saying, but it's just your ex need to feel that he or she has to act. This is for me the most important tipping point.
Mm-hmm. So it's fantastic because my brain took this question and completely flipped it upside down. Alex explains that the tipping point in breakup recovery, when you know for sure, or the odds are overwhelmingly in your favor, that you will be successful, is when your ex, to some extent, starts to chase you, right? If your ex is being proactive in reaching out to you, in trying to see you, in complimenting you, in showing you that TLC and that attention, you've probably crossed the tipping point, and that's amazing. In my opinion, based on the thousands of success stories that I've had, the tipping point happens when you realize that you don't need your ex's validation, when you don't need them to be happy, okay? Because usually what tends to happen is that instantly you are empowered and you're in control of your own emotional destiny per se. And you instantly become that person that they fell in love with at the beginning of the relationship. You are a challenge again. You're living for yourself, for your own dreams, for your own goals. And there's something so magical and attractive about someone living with purpose, okay? So you're getting two amazing points of view about when breakup recovery actually breaks in your favor. To a large extent, he's created this philosophy, and this is amazing insights for you guys who are eager to try to reach the end. Wait for your ex to start, and this is ex-wife, ex-husband,
girlfriend, boyfriend.
Ex-girlfriend, boyfriend, doesn't matter. Wait for them to start to, in some way, shape, or form, do a positive action towards you. But before that can happen, there needs to be a shift in your mindset, and you need to take control and ownership of your life, okay? And not do all these things, these changes, and creating new patterns to impress your ex. Do them because you realize that that's what you need to do to be happy, to become that higher, better version of yourself. Would you agree with that?
Of course. And in one word, it's called energy. When you have good energy, your ex will act to you. Mm-hmm. And it's just changed the shift, because if you want to create something like I want to impress her or him, you will be waiting for attention and validation, as you said, and that doesn't work. He or she will never act. So come back to this tipping point. There is no way that this tipping point will happen, right? So you completely agree, and both of the advice need to be,
In sync.
in sync.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. And what we're asking of you is not easy, okay? It's not. It's very difficult because you are in a state of vulnerability. You're emotional. You feel rejected and neglected, and it's the challenge of a lifetime, okay? You are engaged in the challenge of a lifetime. And we know this because we deal with people just like you hours upon hours every day. But who says crisis also says opportunity. And the breakup is one of the best opportunities that you will have in your life to grow, to become a better version of you.
It's important for me to also share my personal insights, What Adrian is saying is the most important thing that you can hear in videos about breakup. So in order for you to understand how a French guy started in 2007 working on how to get back with an ex, it was not the real case. I lost my father, and that's killed me. But that also helped me to understand love. Where was my mistakes? What did I do wrong? And the process to recover this death was the same than a breakup. So it's like we work on human change, and human change when they are against the wall, when they have no choice to change. And this is why we say breakup is opportunity, because you have the power to change. You cannot change in a relationship where when your wife or husband said, I'm not happy, because you're not against the wall. Don't know if it makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense. It's when your back is against the wall, when you're forced to change, that magic happens a lot of times. And in the case of Alex, he talked about the passing of his father. That's what was the catalyst when his back was against the wall. And a breakup is very similar to mourning the death of someone you love.
And why I'm sharing this with you is not like because I want you to be empathic with me. I don't care about that. I'm just telling you that what we are talking about here is not getting back with an ex. It's human brain, human behavior. So it could work with you. It works with Adrian and his relationship. It works with me, with my father. It works with thousands of people before you. You can have testimonials in US, in France, just because it works. It's the way of human act. And it's important for me to not giving you hope, because it's not hope, it's just it works when you understand the process and when you act with conviction.
Absolutely right. So, we do this because we want to help people find happiness in love, but the reality is that we are both passionate people and focused on trying to help others, individuals, find happiness overall. And we recognize how important relationships are in the process of finding well-being and happiness in your life. And that's why we've focused on relationships. But getting back with an ex is a process that is so important that in many cases, it goes above and beyond the relationship aspects, as you know. You're working on so many different facets of your life, and all of a sudden, you have a better relationship with your parents. You have a better relationship with your friends. You're motivated. You're doing better at work. And you're becoming this amazing individual, and your ex wants to partake in that success and that love and that good vibes. And so, just like Alex said, what we do goes above and beyond just winning back the heart of your wife, your husband, your significant other. We're asking you to change your lifestyle, to reshape your life. And I hope that you will feel that through this video and that you will be able to take action, because I know you're going to be pumped, you're going to be motivated after you hear those words. Now you need to channel that positive energy and to take action.
And the tipping point will arrive.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right, for sure. As always, please leave your thoughts, your comments, and whatever you want in the comment section below. We read every comment. And if you have positive energy for us, please share it so that we can continue to do these awesome videos for you, so that I can force this man back into the studio. And we really enjoy doing these videos. So please continue to follow us on Love Advice TV. You can subscribe. And if you want to work in private coaching sessions with us, you know where to find us as well.
Thank you very much for everything, guys.
Take good care.
Bye-bye.